Hi guys, this is Sahil from Fite Frenzy. I'm joined with Jake Cornish. Jake, welcome back to Misfits Boxing. It has been a while.
It's been a while, mate. It's been a while. What, 2 years now?
2 years.
Dublin. It was Dublin.
It was a Dublin, huh?
Yes,
so
7
what has inspired you to come back right now?
Do you know what I got? Like I you know what it is. I missed it. I missed the training. I missed the people around it, the discipline, and like it's the challenge. It's the challenge. Boxing is it's a hard challenge. You know, I don't care what anyone says. To get in the ring's hard enough. To then spar 4 or 5 times a week, training, be away from home. Like it is a lot, but I love my boxing. And when I got the call 3 weeks ago, because it's only been a 3-week camp, I couldn't say no. I got the call, and Mam said, "Do you want to fight?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So it's going to be Will Anderson. I was like, "Perfect." Both Love Island, makes sense. You know, there's a bit of, you know, the same background. Let's just do it. So I know he's a bit taller than me, 6'4", but it don't matter, mate. He's got a big body to hit, and I felt him on the stage. He felt skinny. Like his chest, there was no chest there, like there was nothing there, and I thought, fucking hell, like he's come down a bit in weight, mine. He's come down in weight, so it might work well in my advantage, I don't know, but listen, we're both 2 lads that just want to have a box, have a fight and shake hands at the end of it, because that's all I do. Whoever gets in the ring, as soon as I finish, I shake his hands, have a beer, and on to the next fight.
We've seen a lot of ex-Love Island stars now entering the boxing ring. What is making boxing so special among Love Island contestants?
I think Love Island contestants, I think a lot of them are always into their kind of fitness or their sport or something along them lines. I think if you get the opportunity to step into boxing, and if you've never boxed before, it's a big challenge, but I think people like a challenge. Like, you think Love Island's massive, so you're on the cameras and it's like overnight fame, everyone knows you, it's a bit crazy. And then you go into Misfits, like when I got the call, I couldn't say no. I was like, mate, I'd love to get the gloves and have a fight, and I did. Unfortunately, my first fight was a bit of a mixed match. He was 6'7", and he was Olympian. I was from a building site, like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's a very tough fight, very different, but listen, it is what it is, and we're here now, and I'm just here to enjoy it and enjoy the experience.
Have you been keeping up with the latest season of Love Island All Stars that happened?
I've watched videos and clips. I've seen a few episodes, but I've not really been watching too much of it because I've been obviously in camp, and you know, I've been watching Will's fight quite a bit just to see how he is, just to kind of be in the mentality of the boxing. And I love my series, mate. I love watching series. So I don't really watch normal TV, to be fair. I just love watching series.
So if you could, hypothetically in a fantasy world, choose 2 Love Island stars who haven't entered boxing yet to make an entrance into boxing. Who haven't yet. Who would it be?
Well, obviously, there's one guy who's on there who's he's had a fight, and as soon as I win this fight, I'm calling him straight out. Everyone knows probably who it is, but it makes sense.
Local Brit, I'm assuming.
You are?
A local Brit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, the local Brit. You might know him. Yeah. I'm not going to say too much, but
people might know him.
he begins with a J, the same as me, so we'll leave it at that. Okay. And then, I mean, 2 lads that I would like to fight. To be fair, I don't really pick fights because I feel like if I'm saying I want to fight him, I feel like I got beef with him. I don't really have beef with anyone. You know, I either like you or I don't, and I like everyone, so I got no beef. But I think looking at it, who calls me beef for my show? Not really anyone, to be fair. I didn't really.
What about among the females? Like, if you could make a hypothetical, not you against the female. I'm saying 2 females. If you could make a matchup between 2 female Love Island contestants.
Female. Here's one. I reckon from All Stars this season, I reckon Lucinda and Belle.
Oh yeah, that's a barn burner, man.
I'd pay to watch that scrap. Do you know what I mean? I'd pay to watch that. Mate, and then for the blokes who's on All Stars this season, I'd probably say Sean and Scott. They had a bit of beef, but I'll tell you what I'd rather watch. Maybe someone like Charlie and Scott, because I've seen Sean and Scott are now friends. So I reckon Charlie and Scott on the Misfits, bit of beef, or maybe Curtis and Mitch. They got a bit of beef, so maybe Curtis and Mitch. Maybe Curtis and Mitch, but I don't know. Who knows? But there's a few names for you.
That's some good matchmaking, man.
Man, I'm on a job, mate.
So before we wrap up, I want to play a quick segment called Finish the Sentence.
Finish the sentence. Oh, here we go.
Okay. The most underrated fighter in Misfits Boxing is
underrated. Oh, the most underrated fighter. Let me get my thinking cap on. Oh, underrated fighter. Underrated. Oh, I would probably say. I know Foxer G is champ, but I think he's mint. Like, I think he is good. Like, he's come on a lot, so I'd probably say Salt Pappy's good. Okay. I like Salt Pappy's story.
So Fox or Salt?
Fox or Salt, underrated. I think. You know, I'd probably say Salt, underrated. Okay. Everyone loves him. He's good, but I think he needs a bit, not respect, but he's underrated.
He's underrated.
You know, his story's mint.
Okay. The most overrated fighter in Misfits Boxing.
Overrated. Chase the Moore.
Chase the Moore. Okay.
Fair play to him. He's done a lot. I got to respect that, but probably overrated. Probably Chase the Moore.
Okay. The best trash talker in Misfits is.
Oh, the best trash talker, Darren Till.
Darren Till.
It's got to be Darren. He's honest. He's so honest. I love him, mate. He's honest, but trash. He's not really trash, though, is he? He's not really trash. He's just honest. I'd say maybe all right. I'll change that. Instead of being a trash, I'd probably say honest and don't give a shit. Probably Darren. But I think trash talker who loves to talk, probably. Or Chase the Moore is probably. I'm on Twitter and I see him all the time, so probably Chase the Moore. Yeah, Chase the Moore.
Okay. The worst trash talker on Misfits is.
Oh, the worst trash. Oh God. I'd probably say. I mean, that woman who was up there today, the American lady who's fighting Carla, saying about her daughter's not got different dads. That's a bit mental that. But I'd probably say that. I can't think of anyone.
When people step in the ring with me, they realize
how strong I am.
How strong you are.
Yeah, how strong I am. I think that when people step in the ring with me, and how nice I smell. Here's the man. Probably, yeah. If people step in the ring with me, Ben, what do they think? Come in.
We've got Ben the Bane Davis here now.
Yes.
So we were doing a segment. Finish the sentence. So I said, when people step in the ring with me, they realize. And Jake said,
how strong I am and how nice I smell.
does he smell nice, Ben?
Oh, he smells fantastic. I can't stop smelling this guy. I mean, get out of
I
town.
love this guy. This is my guy. We did a TV show together last year.
MTV's The Challenge.
Ben is all over the place, man.
He's a man, mate. He's the face of Misfits on the host.
He did way better on the TV show than I did.
You said it, not me.
Oh, wait, to answer your question, when people step in the ring with me, they realize this guy's very easy to beat.
You and me. Don't be so hard on yourself.
God.
Okay, after a big win, the first thing I do is.
Eat an Indian.
A person?
Yeah.
Ben, what about you?
First thing I do after a big victory, I've only had one of them. What I did after beating Most Wanted, just goon for like 4 hours straight.
goon.
Had to hit the goon.
Yeah, that's not bad.
A little bit of the goon juice.
Yeah, that's not bad. Just mong out. Just mong out on the set.
Sorry, coach, I'm monging real quick.
I'm monging, mate. Don't speak to me. Yeah, I like that one. I want that one.
Good title, mate. It's giving me clickbait.
We'll mong out together.
Don't come in, boys. We're celebrating.
Okay, if I had to knock out one fighter in Misfits, it would be.
Will Anderson.
That's a good answer. If I had to knock out one fighter in Misfits, it would probably be, I'll give it to Gabe Silva. I love you, Gabe, but if I could get one back, it would probably be on you.
Okay. 1-1, man. Yeah, we get 1-1.
Get the trilogy.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, trilogy.
And last question, what is a dream boxing match you want to see this year, apart from yourselves? Either pro
just
or
anyone?
Misfits? Any.
Ooh, that's a good question. A dream one. Ooh. Fucking hell, a dream one. I would probably say, for me personally, I love Tyson Fury. I love Tyson Fury. I'd love to see Fury AJ. I'd love to see that. I'd love to, but is it going to happen? I don't reckon it will. But yeah, I'd probably say it's got to be Fury AJ. We've been waiting 5-6 years now for that. It's got to be Fury AJ.
Has to happen. I agree with you.
It's gotta be.
I'll go with Jermel versus Jermal Charlo. I've always been fascinated by the brothers dueling. I know that maybe they're not in the right weight classes, but it would be but it would be a funny clash. You know, shout out the Charlo brothers.
Shout out the Charlo brothers. Anyways, Ben, Jake, thank you guys very much for your time. That was a great interview. I enjoyed it. Cheers, guys. Thank you.